So hey guys, out here playing with the cutlass. Got her running, moved her forward because I'm getting ready to jack her up and throw her on jack stands. Learned something I didn't know. She's posy. And this is how, well, this is one way you can tell if your car's posy track or not. Because I just thought, what the hell, and I put my foot through her throat and it left a big old, did some smoky burnout. Sorry, didn't get it on video, but this battery is crap, to put it lightly. Kind of had a shitty day, not gonna lie to you. Father's Day today has been kind of crappy. Kids are great, wife is great, got some cool presents, but went down to the Hastings Father's Day car show, and oh my god, it was a sea of human beings. I almost had a panic attack. And then there was more people than cars. You couldn't enjoy yourself. There was just too many people everywhere. And then it's way too many people. I mean, and they would run right into you. They had no consideration at all. So then on the way home, we thought, well, we'll stop off to Wendy's and get some lunch. And freaking Wendy's was closed because they're understaffed. So I was in a pissy mood. Came home, had a little nap, got over myself, and now playing with the old, like I said, it's time to get her up, time to dive into some stuff. I gotta clean all this sand up. I'm gonna push her back a few feet, and then I'm gonna start getting her up in the air before this. There's supposed to be some nasty rainstorm coming, so I want to get her up in the air and do that before that happens. But yeah, can't wait to get this baby on the road. But gonna start from the rear of the car, go forward. We're gonna do the fuel system first. I gotta get some parts for the fuel system, and the entire fuel system is gonna get redone, except for this fuel pump works pretty good, but I might just take it off and put a new one on because it's been sucking this shitty gas for quite some time. And want to see if I can get a little more hard line to go up this way, and then put the filter here, and then rubber hose into that. And I'm gonna tear this carburetor apart at some point, and probably over winter, and see what the deal is with it. Like I said, it's a 1405, I believe. 1406. So the 1406 carb's kind of built for a little bit more high performance. I'm gonna get her a little bit, we'll calm down just a hair, just so I can, I want to daily this car at some point, probably next summer, but just for now, I want to enjoy it, and then after a while, we'll get into the body and everything. But for now, I want to get the mechanicals right, and then I'm going to upgrade to 15-inch wheels, though, because not happy with the 14-inch wheel choices. Mostly trailer tire style wheels. You can't really get tires like this anymore. At least I haven't been able to find any. So I'd love to get another set of white letter tires on it, though. That'd be sweet. And yeah, that's it. I want to enjoy her, so we're going to get it to where it's running and drivable. Then I might drive it a couple of years, kind of daily it, put the charger away, a little bit. Charger's got almost 200 thou on it. And, have a little fun with this car in nice months. And then over the winter time, we can start really diving into it. Definitely got to fix this power steering gearbox, and it's leaking pretty bad. around that ring right there. And that's it. So also going to put there's a vacuum canister for the brakes. I want to put one of those in here, stuff like that. Get the heater working, get the lights and the wipers and everything working. And definitely I'm going to swap it over to a top post. I hate side post batteries with a passion. The best thing GM ever did was get rid of the side post. They do not use it anymore, and thank God. So, yeah, I'm gonna find a new place to put this ground wire. It's okay sitting there on the intake, but I'm thinking of putting it on the alternator bracket here. I'm gonna shorten it up a little bit, and this wire here needs to be fixed. So I'm gonna take that apart and solder it back together and put some heat shrink on it. And also been thinking I might get rid of these valve covers and put actual Oldsmobile valve covers on it, because as you can see, there's like some gasket maker gunked into the holes that don't have anything, because there's no, I don't know if it just doesn't line up or if they just didn't have that many of these bolts. So that's it. That's the video for today. I still got to make it up to a junkyard. I'm just kind of waiting for some money to come in. But yep. So I'll shoot another video once, probably tomorrow. Get it up in the air, and then we'll explore the bottom of the car real good. Make sure we are 100% solid on what kind of floor work and stuff we're going to need to do. I know that the floors on the passenger side are crunchy, and underneath the back seat right here, kind of a little punky. And then there's like a hole in the trunk. That's all I know for sure. So we'll get under there. Plus, I want to look at the exhaust system, because I'm going to put a brand new exhaust on this car. It's going to get a complete exhaust. Headers. I want to put headers on it. So I'm going to get headers. Also thinking, probably not right anytime soon, but in the future, swap these out for 350 rocket heads, because these are low compression heads, and 350 rocket heads will bump up the compression a little bit. They're a little higher compression. So don't know why. It's just the way it is. Early 70s, 71, 72, 350 rocket heads. So I'm going to be looking for a set of those as well. And our old friend Turbo Hydromatic 350 back here. I got to do that shift kit, and I'm going to hook this TV cable back up. There's a bracket they sell for these Edelbrocks that sits right here. Gotta get that. I can see why they didn't put it on here, because it bumps into this, but there's got to be something. We got to hook this back up so that it it shifts right, because that's your throttle valve cable. So that's your kick down cable basically. And so we got to do that. But yeah, as far as I know, as far as specs on this engine, what I can remember is it's got a mild cam in it. I don't know the duration, none of that information, but I know it's got a mild cam in it. It's got this Weber built Edelbrock carburetor on it, which suggests it's quite old, because I think Weber did carburetors for Edelbrock in the early mid 90s. I want to say it's got Edelbrock intake. Edelbrock looks like they just bought a package deal here. You get these like in a package deal, the air cleaner and everything. It's got these Mickey Thompson valve covers, this Moroso breather right here, and it's got a 2200 stall converter in it, and that's it. I had no idea this car was positive. I thought it still had the old V6 ass in it, but maybe it don't. I guess I assumed it had the old V6 one wheel peel in it, but posi rear end, sweet. One less thing I gotta do. So I might just actually just open it up, clean it up in there a little bit, and make sure the teeth are in good shape, and I'm gonna throw a new cover on and some new oil and call that good. Gonna do brakes. Found some really nice brakes for this car on Rock Auto, so I'm gonna order those at some point. But yeah, thinking I'm gonna spray bomb this car black just for now. Be a ratty muscle car for a couple of years, and then that car is, when I'm done with this car, because I decided I'm just gonna drive it. It's got a ton of miles on it. So when I'm done driving this, I'm gonna get a truck. So once I got my truck, then I'll worry about the body on this. And I guess that's where I'm at with it right now. Things might change, never know, but I do want to. This looks like just felt a couple of raindrops, so all right, I'm gonna end the video here before it starts getting too wet. I'm gonna roll up the windows on this and check the radar and see how much time I have to get this thing up on jack stands. Otherwise, it might have to wait till tomorrow. But yeah, love this car so much. I just I gotta get onto it, you know. Part of it is the cover sits out here with a cover on it, and then I just don't think about it until I get it out, and I'm like, oh baby. So all right, guys, enough of me rambling, but everybody have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.